everybody. Hope you guys are doing okay out there. We've been going through some trying times in the last couple of weeks. But do me a favor, take care of yourself and take care of each other, because we only have this one planet to live on. This is all we have, folks, and we all in this here together. But today, what I got for you, some innovations I've been working on since I've been in quarantine, and now that I'm getting out of quarantine. I ordered some plexiglass, and the old TIMROVER, I had the GPS, TPMS, and my backup navigation that I don't use for navigation, just only for elevation and calculations and stuff like that. This is my primary GPS unit. But anyway, I had this here attached to the window of the old TIMROVER, and it kept falling down. So I ordered this plexiglass, and I attached this here using some black adhesive on here. It's kind of tacky looking, but it does the job. And I have this little flange here that I can store my wires. So I'm going to install this here and a few other innovations for you guys that you might like for your RV. I have some cleaning vinegar. I can also use it to wipe the windows down as well. So what I'm going to do is try to clean this best as I can, because of the heavy-duty Velcro is going to stick to the glass. And I'm going to have it where it doesn't protrude against the outside mirrors as well, or the this here window here. So I'll do my best to make sure it does not interfere. So I'm going to go ahead and get this cleaned a little bit. Spray a little bit of this cleaning vinegar. You can use Windex as well. You just want to get the grease off the window here. So you want to get this here nice and clean, much as you possibly can. To that, what I'll do, I'll just take this heavy duty 3M Velcro backing off here, like so. You don't want to get any fingerprints on this here. As you can see here, peel that off, peel the other side off. This is just a little retrofit that I thought would be kind of cool, because that other one, the other GPS unit, they were just falling down and it was just a mess here. I'll go ahead and fix this here to the windshield, close as I possibly can to the end, and get that all nice and pressed. I rest assured won't fall off as in when it vibrates going down the road. Then what I'll do, I'll run my wire through the channel here. I'll open the window up for you. Doesn't interfere with the window, that's fine. Now that I got this installed, that's not going anywhere for a while. Even going down the road, a rough bump, that's going to be on there for a long time. And then what I'll do to get this all powered up, I have my 12-volt adapter right here that I'll run under the dash, where I'll run all of my wires to that little channel and I'll lock it in. I showed you guys that earlier. That it's going to be pretty cool. So that's that. Next part is getting the wires done. It doesn't take long for that at all. Here's another little project that I have you guys might like. This one here I have was some teak wood. It's a shower mat that was built from the House of Teak. I'll put a link in the description below. But what's this for? You know, and a lot of times when you have a shower mat, after a while it gets kind of cruddy looking and a mildew on it, those black stains, and we all have seen that before. But teak wood, basically, it's rot resistant, mildew resistant, and it just lasts basically forever. You kind of seen these here in saunas and things like that. But I'm also, what I'm going to do, since it didn't come, I'm going to put these rubber bumpers, rubber feet on here, where if you just put this piece of teak wood here, it will kind of slide around. You can see that. But if I use the rubber bumpers, it'll keep that nice and secure. And this way, water can go right through this teak wood, and you don't have any trips, slips, and falls. So let me go ahead and put this rubber bumper, the rubber feet, on this piece of wood here.
I pull into your driveway, it's a Saturday night. You look like $1,000,000 wearing that dress I like. You're smiling, but there's something missing in your eyes. Girl, I can tell that you have something on your mind. But I will make you forget all your sorrows. Let go like there's no tomorrow. Let's have a drink, just relax. All your problems will fade. If you're ready for a good time, count on me. There's a party in the backyard, dance your problems away. I'm all about the good vibes. I know you're all about the good vibes. Do you know how much I love you? Wanna see you smile.
I can put this piece of teak wood here, like so, and now you can see this is not going to go anywhere whatsoever. Now that I have the shower mat, the teak shower mat is installed, it's a great compliment to TIMROVER, the RV, and this will help out on slip, trips, and falls. So the next project successful. My next innovation that I like is by Kamenstein. It's a perfect tear paper towel holder. As you guys might have seen, paper towel holders you can buy from the dollar store or whatever the case may be. What happens when you pull the paper towel off the roll, it just will take the whole roll with it. You've probably seen that before. But I've had this here in the old TIMROVER where when you put this on, the paper towel on here, you get one paper towel at a time because it has like a little ratchet noise here. You can kind of hear. So let's go ahead and install this perfect tear by Kamenstein paper towel holder. With this project here, all you need is a drill. I got a 532 drill bit. I have larger size if I need it, but I'm going to start with a 532. And with the Kamenstein perfect towel holder, it comes with screws as well. This is a pretty easy install. You just want to make sure that when you install it, you don't want any obstructions with like this big paper towel I have here. And of course, you don't want to have any obstructions when you're pulling it off, either under the cabinet or even the lambrequin behind me, or even your valance, or even the shades, or whatever the case may be. So I'm going to just basically eyeball it. I'm going to keep it in the middle, like so. And I'll just use my handy pencil here. I'll mark it. Now that I made my mark here, my first mark, I'm going to go ahead and drill a pilot hole. It's a good idea to always drill a pilot hole when you're drilling inside of wood. This way you don't have any splits or anything like that. I ended up using the anchors that came with the Kamenstein Perfect Tear. And just because behind this wood here, I noticed this is like a false wood, and there's a piece of hardwood on top, but it doesn't go all the way through to the top. So I went ahead and put the anchors in here just to be on the safe side. So my next innovation I do like is the retractable dish rack that goes basically over the sink. It's not really good for one of those round type sinks that you have in some RVs, but this here is pretty cool that you can use it as a dish rack, or you can just rinse off your vegetables and your fruit, whatever the case may be. So with this dish rack here, basically it just goes basically in the sink here that you can just retract it. It's stainless steel, and it has a, I didn't show you that earlier, but it has this little screw here that you can lock it down where it doesn't keep retracting on you. It can stay in one spot. But you can just lay it in the sink like that. And that's pretty cool. I do like it. You can even put it over here. So this here is another cool product that I do like. This is your over the sink dish rack, dish pan, whatever you want to call it, drying rack. It's all in one that retracts. Here's my last innovation that I do like. It's a, let's see, coffee table. It's called an Easy Coffee Table. It comes in this little vinyl pouch here. It's from Brad and Hall, and it's all custom made, handmade, and it's really, really nice. I'll put a link in the description below. As you can see here, that it's a lighter wood than I had now in the current TIMROVER, but I did have this here for the previous TIMROVER, but I never used it, so that's why I have this lighter wood here. And if I decide, maybe I can stain it again, but I think I'm going to leave it just the way it is because it gives you a nice contrast with all the dark wood inside of current TIMROVER. So let's go ahead and unravel it and show you how it looks in front of the L-shaped sofa right here. Just unfold it like so. You can see there's piano hinges on it. It's kind of cool, well made. And just basically you're going to hook it in. There's a screw on each end right here. You open that up. And once you flip this over, this is all to it. I think it's pretty cool. And you can even take, I got a little placemat here. You can even put that on like that, and it's pretty cool. These are just a few items that I wanted to share with you, just from that GPS unit that's built into the plexiglass. I have the Braden Hall Easy cocktail table, or coffee table, to the paper towel holder, to the Teak Shower Mat. What I'll do, periodically I'll try to give you guys a lot of cool innovations or things that I find that's innovative that can be used for your RV, even your home. You know, from the little things that I have here now, sometimes they can be a big hit, certain things that you might like. So until then, you're gonna have to take care of yourself, be kind to one another. Don't forget social distancing, wear your face mask when needed, and I'll see you guys later. And be cool. Take care, guys. Bye.